I'm Dr. Lozdick.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Psychic Circus here on the Superverse and on Dr. Lars's Facebook page. We got a great show for you guys this week, and I think we have a lot of callers calling in, so hopefully we extend it a little bit farther because I think we'll have some good stuff going on. Enjoy, and Lars, to you, buddy.
Thanks so much, Joe. Thank you to the Superverse and the people watching us on YouTube and our Facebook page and on Twitch. We got the kids watching on Twitch, Ray. It's me, Dr. Lars Dingman, the iTunes Psychic. Over there, that is Psychic Ray L.A., the space cowboy, coming out of psychic closets all over the universe here to help you with your psychic future and your psychic pains of the past. How you doing today, Ray?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a Sunday and we're doing the show. I like that.
Yeah, I think it's Sunday afternoon. It's 3 o'clock here in Los Angeles, which means it would be what time in New York, Ray?
That's going to be 4 o'clock.
Close. It was 6. Very good, Ray. He's a good psychic. He's not good at math. Thanks for joining us once again. As you know, we do this show live every week. And all you do is you call us up, you give me the last 3 songs that you randomly heard, you give Ray your birth date, and then the two of us will do a live psychic reading for you and help you piece together answers to some questions that may be brewing in your mind or in your subconscious or your conscious.
Definitely.
Yeah. What's more important, the conscious or the subconscious? Ray?
I think we're driven by the subconscious, and the conscious mind is just what the effect of everything that we're doing.
So the subconscious mind is driving the bus, and the conscious mind is riding in the back, telling them to slow down and look out for potholes.
If you can deal with your subconscious fears, you can start living your life out of fear and change your whole reality, actually, I believe that.
You're saying live your life out of fear or free from fear?
Free from fear.
Because out of fear, that would be the opposite of what you were saying.
Well, free it from fear.
Right. Living your life from fear that's ridiculous.
Nah, that would
be crazy, and we would
like
never advocate that, would
we?
we?
Movie, yeah.
Yeah. What's the story with your tie-dye shirt? Did you find that in Jim Morrison's closet?
This is the whole ET abduction thing. These guys online, they will hand dye and make this little shape-shifting outfit for me. And it's got the ETs, UFOs, the grays down here near my belly button. There's actually someone being beamed up. And the whole thing, I mean, just the whole stratosphere. The colors are great. They're healing. What else can I say? I can pitch the product. And so, yeah, the Greys, this was the guy that created the company was abducted by aliens, and he decided to make all these tie-dye shirts.
Sure, that's the first thing you think of when you're abducted by aliens is, how can I make this a t-shirt business?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's franchise on the whole experience.
Yeah.
And so he didn't make...
So this shirt is documenting an abduction?
Yeah.
That's the guy being abducted down. I don't know if you can see that, but he's being abducted from the belly button there, right? That's
belly
him.
Button.
And then he goes up, and that's the mothership
go up,
there?
And then we go, and the mothership is right here.
Uh-huh.
That mothership is right there. And we got everything else going on in the back. I think it's pretty similar. But I was taken back by it. The guy was abducted by Pleiadians, one of the many so-called light being groups that are out in the terrestrial world. Wasn't Arcturians, wasn't Syrians.
No.
It was Pleiadians. And so they did this whole little thing, and they sell them in Sedona, Arizona, of course, and Roswell. Sure. Big with this stuff.
Sure.
You know?
Now, you mentioned the Pleiadians and the other people. Does each race of alien abduct people in a different manner, or is it the same for all the alien abductions?
Yeah, there's a group called the experimenters. Those are the ones where you go and you see cattle missing or pieces of perfect little triangles of skin grafted from some of these cows and other little, like, pigs even. And those are the experimenters, which I wouldn't want to get near. They're the ones that prod you and do all kinds of things and probe you and do everything in there they possibly can. And those experimenters, they say, are the ones cloning other people. They are the ones that are cloning, like, there could be a clone of myself.
No, Ray, you are one of a kind. There's no possible way that you can clone Ray.
I was just imagining two of us.
No, that would be insane.
Doing the show on a spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
I'm sure you were. Yeah, you want to stay away from the experimenters. What about the Syrians from Sirius and
Syrians are
the
good
Palladians?
ones.
Do they abduct people? Is there a nice group of people that abduct you and like maybe give you a snack and say, "Welcome, this is the ship. This is how it works." Like on an airline. Here's your menu.
Here's
You
your
get a
stuff.
snack, and we promise we won't violate any of your orifices.
Yeah. The Syrians, the Palladians, Arcturians, they're a group that still visits the solar system trying to help educate people. I think they're also working with people on Earth because there's a lot of. I had the luxury of spending time with Dr. Fry, who did the Alamogordo, New Mexico event.
Oh, we're getting a
We got
call.
a call.
I didn't even know we put our number up. This is Dr. Lars Dingman, the iTunes Psychic and Psychic Ray LA. Who's this? Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, who's this?
This is Luke.
Okay, Luke, where are you calling from?
Calling from New Jersey.
Okay, what's your birth date? What's your birth date, Luke?
My birthday is May 2nd,
What year?
2002.
Okay. And Luke, what are the last 3 songs that you randomly heard?
Randomly heard. Congratulations.
Yeah?
Candles. And then another one was 18.
18. Okay, so your birthday is May 2nd, 2002. The last 3 songs you heard
That's correct.
were Congratulations, Candles, and 18.
Yes.
Okay. And do you have a specific question you would like psychically answered, or you want a general reading, Luke?
I'd like a general reading.
Okay. All right, well, you thought your songs, Congratulations, Candles, and 18, tell me that you got a birthday coming up. It's going to be a big one. Congratulations, Candles, 18. You're already 18. This is going to be, what, your 19th birthday coming up?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So typically the way this works is the first song is your past, the second song is your present, the third song is your future. I think you got it reversed this time because the last song is 18. That's pretty much your past. You'll be 19 in a couple of weeks. Candles is the birthday. Something's big is gonna happen on your birthday, and you're getting a congratulations. Are you up for a new job or a new moving to a new school, or you have some life event that you're waiting to hear about, like getting into a school or something like that?
I do.
And it's
I'm
go ahead.
I'm getting ready for a wrestling tournament.
Wrestling. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're going to win that tournament, or you're going to do very well. You're going to earn congratulations in that tournament because it's coming up very soon. I see you've been preparing for it quite assiduously. You train every day?
I do.
Yeah. And you feel good about this tournament?
I do feel good. I'm ready to go.
And this is not like a bullshit WWF tournament. This is actual wrestling, right? High school wrestling, college wrestling, something like that?
Yeah, high school wrestling.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing that you're going to do well. I'm seeing 4, like a top final 4 finish. I don't know if you're going to win it all. I think what we could do, if you'd like, we could do an exercise that will help you focus your energy and perhaps help you get to the top spot. Are you willing to do a little exercise with me right now on the radio or on the whatever this is, the podcast, whatever you want to call it?
Yeah, dude. Does the exercise usually work?
Yes, what it does is, let me explain to you how this works. You give me these last 3 songs that you randomly heard. This is the universe's way of communicating with you because sound is a vibration, light is a vibration, our bodies are vibration. The entire universe operates on a vibrational level. And as you progress through life, your vibration raises in frequency. The more intelligent you become, the more learned you become, the more you advance in your philosophical viewpoints and your interpersonal skills, you're raising your vibration until finally you die, and then your soul moves on to the next level up above. So what we're going to do with this thing here, this exercise, is we're going to raise your vibration so that when you have this wrestling event, which is I'm seeing 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks from now?
2 weeks, actually.
2 weeks.
How did you know that?
Huh?
How did you know that?
I'm a psychic, Luke. That's how I know that. That's what I do. that's why you call. Yeah. So in a couple of weeks, we're going to raise your vibration and it'll give you a chance to win it all. So we've all seen the World Wrestling Federation, those TV wrestlers, and they do the big hype, the big screaming and the big hype, and that gets them all focused and ready for the show. You seem like a very quiet, unassuming guy. I want to hear you. Do you know who you're going to be wrestling against in 2 weeks?
Not yet, no.
Not a school or a group or anything?
It's the whole state, so I don't know who I'm going against.
Okay. All right. So this is a Jersey State Wrestling Championship.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. This is the big one. This is the big one for you. And I'm seeing a top 4 finish minimum. Maybe you can do better. I need you to give me a rant as if you were a professional wrestler, and what you would be saying. 2 weeks from today, I'm going to be in the ring, and I'm going to, I want you to do it as big and bombastically as you can. And this will help raise your vibration and focus your energy so that you can be the best that you can be on this day 2 weeks from now. All right, I'm going to give you a countdown. So big, fake wrestling, as big and bold as you can be. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on.
Luke?
Can you say that again? Just give me another countdown.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
LFG, let's go. Wrestling tournament. Let's go.
No, Luke, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. You've got to, from the diaphragm, right? From your solar plexus, the energy has to come from. And what, you wrestle under the name of Luke?
Yes.
I think you need a scarier name, don't you think? Yeah, you need a scarier name. How about
too tame?
Yeah, the Crusher, or what? Do you have a favorite hold that you use to put your opponents in submission?
Yeah. Call me the technician.
The technician. Well, you call you the technician. I want to hear you call yourself the technician.
I'll call me the technician.
You know how they refer to themselves in the third person? All right, let's try it again. Big, bold, from the solar plexus. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Technician's going to win states. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, that was better.
That was good.
I want you to wake up every morning, look yourself in the mirror, and bellow that at the top of your lungs. And if you do that every day for the next 2 weeks, the day of the meet, you will be focused, your energy and your vibration will be raised, and you're going to do very well. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a very good tournament for you, possibly a state championship. Ray, what do you see?
Hey, Luke, it's Ray here. And I see the same thing going on to prep. I just finished this book, and I have to say, it was one of the best books I've ever read. Excuse Me, Your Life is Waiting for You. And in it, it tells you how to win, and win again. But you have to take 5 minutes, Luke, and you got to walk around the house, and like you're raising your vibration, as Dr. Lars said, and you say, I won, and think of this match, and just for 5 minutes, clock it, say, I won, I nailed it, I won it. All you got to do, 5 minutes.
Every day.
Every day, and you got to believe somehow that in your heart of hearts, I see you, I threw some cards out, and here's the person that you're wrestling with. Here's the problem involved. The 3 of clubs is basically that you don't trust yourself a lot, and you have a tendency to kind of put yourself down a little bit, suppress yourself, I think. I think that
maybe
you're
right.
actually with the numbers of your birth date, May 2nd, you're coming into a year where you can begin to trust more your responsibility of who you are and become a stronger person and put your foot down about stuff. So the best thing to do to win this, do that I want it, I want it, I want it at the top of your lungs, best you can wherever you're living in your house. And do that, or outside even, to say, I nailed it, I nailed it, I nailed it for 5 minutes. Particularly 3 days before you do the match is very important. And win this match, and then call us back to let us know how it went for you, because you have a tendency to underestimate yourself a lot. And are you a builder by any sense?
Yes.
What was that?
He said, yeah, you turn up the volume a little bit then.
Okay. Do you do anything with building, like building, carpentry, anything of that nature?
I do HVAC.
Yeah,
okay.
heating and air conditioning.
Oh,
Yeah,
in
he's
air
a construction
conditioning?
person.
Okay.
Yes.
Because one of the things about your birth date is that, do you ever have this idea that someday you're going to build your own home?
Yeah, I could picture that.
Yeah, because you could make a lot of money in fixer-uppers. Like a friend of mine here, he wrote a book called Fix It, Flip It and Fix It. Made millions on it. And the thing you can do is to find something someday when you get that chance, or maybe get some outside investors, pull it together and find a flip and fixer. And try it sometime, because it says you have to make a lot of money in real estate in this life.
Oh, you'll
And
probably get famous first as a wrestler,
wrestler's
right? And then you
good,
become the wrestler realtor.
but I want to see him with his own
Wrestle a good deal for
own
you.
home over his head.
Yeah.
And where you don't have to answer to anybody.
All right, well, so there you go, Luke. We both see you doing well. We both gave you a exercise to do between now and the meet. And really, what Ray is saying, having you say it as it happened in the past, I've won, I've won. What you're doing is you're sending that out into the universe as a fact that it's already happened, and then you manifest it physically. But before you can manifest it physically, you have to believe it in your mind and in your heart. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
All right, well, so do that. And what's the date of the wrestling match? What day is your match?
I think it's I think it's the 25th or 24th.
Okay.
Oh, good.
You should probably get that ironed out as well. You don't want to show up the day after the event because you will not do as well, Luke.
All right.
All right, well, thank you so much for calling. Good luck. And please email me at iTunesPsychic@gmail, or give us a call again into the show and let us know how you do. I think you're going to do very well.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, Luke.
Good to hear.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, we both picked up on...
he's going to nail that
wrestling
match.
Wrestling is so... it's so much a factor of how you believe in yourself, you know? It's mano a mano. You're all sweaty and wrestling. Can you imagine two men just fighting and being that close and wrestling on a mat together?
This might be one of my best dreams.
Yes, right. Next call. Who is this?
Thanks, Luke. Good to hear.
Hello?
Yes, who's this?
This is Skylar Greenbaum.
Hello, Skylar. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Sucker, New York.
Okay, and what's your birthday, Skylar?
December 5th, 2002.
Okay, another 18-year-old turning 19.
Yeah.
And what are the last three songs that you randomly heard, Skylar?
I heard Eventually by Tim Impala.
Yeah.
Reality in Motion by Tim Impala.
Okay.
And It's Not Living If It's Not With You by the 1975.
Not with you. All right, Skylar. So your 3 songs are Eventually, Reality in Motion, and It's Not Living if It's Not With You. Do you have a specific question you want us to answer, or do you want a general reading?
Just a general reading, I guess.
Well, it sounds like you have a specific thought or question in your mind. What is it?
Oh, you're good. Just how will where do you see
Your relationship. This is a romantic question, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Scarlett. You don't get medallions like this from the International Brotherhood of Psychics unless you're good. So what's your relationship question, Skylar?
That's good.
The more specific you are with your question, the more specific we can be with our answers. Are you conscious, Skylar?
Yes, I'm conscious.
Okay. What's your question? Just ask the question.
Yeah, just.
All right. Should I stay single this summer, or should I actively pursue a partner?
All right. Well, let's take a look at your songs and find out. Okay. So your 3 songs are Eventually, Reality in Motion. It's Not Living if It's Not With You. So clearly, the universe is telling you to get busy this summer. You've had a long year you've been single through this whole COVID debacle, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And there's someone on your radar, someone that you want to get with. True? A specific individual, or are you just playing the field?
No, I was just going with the flow.
Okay. Going with the flow. All right. I'm seeing someone, Randy or Robert. Is there someone in your romantic sites with a name that begins with an R?
An R?
Yeah.
No, but I do have a friend named Robert.
And is he just a friend?
Yes, I don't think he's into me, if you know what I mean.
He plays in the American League?
In the American League?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, the National League is heterosexual. The American League is homosexual because they have the designated hitter. So if he's into men, then he would be in the American League. If he's into women,
Yes.
he would be in the National League. Okay.
He's in the American League.
Okay. He's in the AL, as we say. Okay. All right. Well, there may be someone new coming down the pike with the name of Robert, Randy, Rudolfo. Maybe he's a Latin dancer who works in a local restaurant. Eventually, that's your past song. Yes, you wanted to be in a relationship. You're still young, but the time is coming. Reality in Motion, that's your present. Finally, the world is opening back up. Reality can get, now it can get busy with it, as the kids say. And your future is, it's not living if it's not with you. I'm seeing I'm seeing a big romance for you this summer. Yeah. I'm seeing water. I'm seeing... do you go to the shore? You go to the Jersey Shore during the summer ever?
Well, I think I'm going to be down the shore a lot this summer, actually.
Yeah. I'm seeing water. I'm seeing surf. I'm seeing dilapidated buildings that don't smell good. So that's the Jersey Shore. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of recreational romance, and towards August 4th or 14th, I can't tell which, you're going to meet someone special. So you'll have some batting practice early in the year to get back in the swing of things. And then you're going to meet someone special, and I think the name is going to be an R name, August 4th or 14th at the shore, by the water, maybe on the beach. And this person may turn out to be a long-term romantic relationship for you. That's what I'm seeing. That's what your songs are telling me, Skylar. That's what's coming for you in the immediate future of your romantic life this summer. Ray, what do you see?
I'm getting the same exact thing. I pulled some.
Did you get the R name?
Yeah.
Because you're always much better with names than I am.
There's an R, and it could be the last name. There could be the last name. We don't know. I pulled some cards, and the first card that came up for you, Skylar, was the Ace of Hearts, beginning of a new relationship, kind of to knock your socks off type. I love you. Just something that's coming into your vibration and into, I asked when, and Dr. Lars said, you said
August 4th or the 14th?
August, and the card that came up was the 8,
which is the 8th month.
Which is August. And I asked when was the actual time, and what came up was the 24th, or 2-4 or 4-2. It can't be that, but 2-4.
She's going to meet someone on August 42nd.
42nd. Yeah. August 42nd.
Don't hold your breath for that.
Another reality. Yeah. No, so you are definitely meeting somebody, and the card that comes up about meeting somebody is this. And this guy's a really fun, comical guy. Also,
does that mean she's going to meet him in the club because it's the Jack of Clubs? Because there's a lot of clubs on the Jersey Shore.
There could be a gathering, definitely, in which you're involved in, but you've seen this guy before, and you haven't noticed him, but he's noticed you. And it's about time for like this unveiling to happen so that you can meet him, and he will come to you, and he will start talking to you and talking about all kinds of stuff. Music mostly, because he's into a lot of new stuff, new music. So that's the promise it has. Also, too, what came up in your cards that I pulled was the Ace of Hearts. I'm sorry, the Queen of Hearts. And have you ever considered yourself to be artistic at all?
Yeah, really artistic.
Okay, because you have an artistic quality to your energy, your aura, you have a lot of new ideas, artistic creativity. So how you use your creativity, and that can go into anything from graphics to interior design to painting to design to color, whatever you choose. But you have a huge amount of creativity in your aura. Also, too, did you injure your knee at all?
Yes? What the hell?
Because I can feel it on my body that there's an injury to your knee, and you're going to need to. There's a product out there. I'm not endorsing much today. I guess I'm doing too. There's something you can buy, and it's called Zeel, Z-E-E-L. I highly recommend you put it on there. People in triathlons, people that do a lot of aerobic activity use it. You can get it at any drugstore. And it's homeopathic, and it's going to help you out because there's an injury here. There's a pulled muscle. Does that make sense to you?
In my knee, I don't think there's a pulled muscle, but my back feels pulled.
Okay. Well, a lot of times, if your legs, if there's something wrong with a knee or a leg, it manifests in the back because you're favoring one side or the other, and that messes up your back. Believe me. If Ray says there's something wrong with your knee, there's probably something wrong with your knee. Go to and check that out.
There can be, your body's not aligned properly. So sometimes if you go to a chiropractor, they'll align your body properly. But the problem is really in the knee area, but it's starting to emanate in the actual hip area. So
the knee bone is connected to the hip bone, right? We all know that.
And the hip bone connected to the
It's all connected.
bone.
It's all connected.
But the good thing is, this new guy coming in, he can rub all that lotion he possibly can on you if you go out and buy it, Zeel.
And plus, that's a sexy turn on for a guy. Ow, my knee hurts. Rub this ointment on my leg, please.
My lower
Right?
back.
That's a turn on.
Yeah, lower back.
You ever had a guy rub lotion on you, Skylar?
No, unless you know, when I get my toes done, sometimes, you know.
No, not the same. If it doesn't go above the ankle, it's not technically lotion rubbing. But I think you're in for some definite lotion rubbing this summer. Don't you see that, Ray?
Stuff.
Yeah, I'm seeing lots of ointments and lotions and unguents being applied by strange hands, which could be a positive thing for you. I think it's going to be I guarantee you this, and you don't have to be a psychic to say this. This summer is going to be better than last summer was.
Oh, that's good news. I was really hoping for that.
Yeah, last summer was a shit show. This summer is going to be great. You're going to have some romance in August, on the August 42nd. We think the guy have an initial of R, either his first or his last name, and he could be a keeper, at least a semi-keeper for a while. So, any other questions before we let you go?
No, that's it. I'll let you get on to the next caller.
All right, thanks for calling, Skylar. Don't forget to put that zeal on your knee, and if you're lucky, you'll have someone else to rub it on there for you.
Bye, Skylar.
Bye, Skylar.
All right, thank you so much. This was great.
You're welcome. There you go. See,
right,
bye-bye.
Interesting.
Yeah, you blew her mind with the knee thing.
Yeah, but we're both nailing the fact that she's definitely en route to meeting someone.
Oh yeah. If I was the soundtrack to her summer, it would sound like this. Baka baka wow wow. Baka bow wow. Meow wow. Baka bow wow. Right? I see that for her summer. Plus, there's just the wanton sexual avarice and bacchanal that takes place on the Jersey Shore. It's ridiculous every summer. People who have no business mating and reproducing do so at an alarming rate.
Oh, she's never going to lose that lower back problem because she's going to say, come on, can you rub some more ointment back there? Yeah, I know it's going to happen.
Bow wow, bow wow, wow wow. Oh, my lamp is broken. That's how it happens, Skylar. I'm so glad I'm not a teenager right now. Can you imagine? You're just starting to date and fool around with people you find attractive, and then for a whole year you can't touch anybody?
You can't touch anybody.
It's going to be like, I tell you what, if you can't get laid this summer, you can't get laid. You got no game at all.
Just can't touch it. I knew people that met right a month before the COVID hit, and then they all went into seclusion, and they couldn't manifest a relationship, so they Skyped.
It's not the same, right?
It's not the same thing.
I know some people who actually met and then just decided to move in with each other so that they could have sexual relations, just like pod with each other. And then, you try that for 6 weeks. It either works or it doesn't. If it doesn't work, you move on.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you get vaccinated,
but this is like a year ago. The vaccines weren't even in the picture. They were just horny, right? And they wanted to. Yeah, they just
they moved in together.
They just figured, hey, let's give it a shot. As long as we're not out. If it's just the two of us, they quarantined for 2 weeks, and then boom, they started hitting it.
Wow, they probably have a family of 4 by now.
No, they broke up very, very rapidly, right? It was a horrible match, but not after some cheap, meaningless sex, which is always a good thing.
They didn't call in, right?
No, they were too busy. These are personal friends of mine, no one that actually called into the show. If you'd like to call into the show and get a psychic reading, that's what it'll sound like.
This is a guy.
You think it's a man? All right, this is Dr. Lars Dingman, the iTunes Psychic, and Psychic Ray LA. Who are you? Hello? Hello? Okay, well, it was not a man or a woman.
My cousin.
It was no one, right? Someone said, hello? You having problems with the phone here? No, we're good. Okay. All right. 1-833-DINGMAN is the number. 1-833-DINGMAN. That is my name, Dr. Lars Dingman, the iTunes Psychic. You can find our podcast on Apple Podcasts. It's called Psychic Circus. This is what we're doing here today. Typically, I am flanked by the amazing Psychic Ray LA, psychic to the Hollywood stars. Let me name some for you. he won't reveal the names.
PsychicRayLA@yahoo.com.
Right, because
we're getting a lot of mail coming in.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. People, Ray, you seem surprised that people actually enjoy this program.
Here we go.
All right.
With a...
Yes, who's this?
Gotta be a male.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Turn your radio down. Or turn your computer down or whatever you're listening to us on. There's a little bit of delay because we don't want anyone swearing or saying shit and stuff like that. What's your name?
AJ Friccione.
AJ. Where you calling from, AJ?
Montvale, New Jersey.
Moscow, New Jersey?
No, Montvale.
Montvale, okay. And how old are you? What's your birthday?
I'm 17 years old. My birthday is February 3rd, 2004.
Okay. We're rating all the high schools in New Jersey today,
absolutely.
Right? What are the last 3 songs you randomly heard, AJ?
I heard Jerry was a race car driver. I was listening to Katy Perry, TGIF,
Uh-huh.
and Breaking the Law.
Breaking Law. So your last 3 songs are Jerry was a race car driver, TGIF, and Breaking Law.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have a specific question you want answered, AJ, or you want a general reading?
No, I have a specific question.
Great. What is it?
So I met this girl a few days ago, and I just want to know how it'll go.
Okay. Does the name begin with M?
No.
Okay. Ray, you getting a name?
I got an A, but I don't know if that... Is there an A?
Does the name have an A in it?
Yes, at the end.
Okay. All right. Well, that's better than nowhere. Sometimes the end is the best part. You met her a couple days ago. She's older than you. She's older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Not much, though. Like 3 years older. She's not like a MILF, is she?
No. A few months older.
3 months. Okay, that's good. That's fine. All right, well, let's see what the songs have to say about this burgeoning relationship of yours. Jerry was a race car driver, TGIF, Breaking the Law. The first song is your past. Jerry was a race car driver. You used to be, you used to play it fast and loose with the ladies. You had a lot of girlfriends, but no one really serious yet. True or false?
False.
Okay. You had a serious girlfriend already?
Yes, for about a year.
Okay, but that's over with, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well over with.
Right, because like race car drivers, you crashed and burned, but that's okay. You're young.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your present song, TGIF, Thank God It's Friday. You met this girl on Friday, did you not?
I did.
Yeah, there you go. That's the universe saying, that's a good thing. And now your future song, Breaking the Law.
Yes.
Is she 18?
No, 17. She turns 18 in a few months.
Oh.
Well, there you go. There's the answer. It looks like it's going to be good romance for you. But I would wait a couple of months before making it too serious, if you understand what I'm saying, AJ.
Yes.
Although, if you're both 17, right?
Yeah, it's consenting.
Yeah, but don't even go there. Don't even go there. Just wait and make it. You know what? Make her want you, AJ.
I stayed in Jersey. No.
Right? Everyone, I'm assuming that all the single people in the world are so horny and ready to hook up after all this COVID stuff that the minute summer starts, panties and pants are going to be dropping like flies. So to make yourself stand out and to really cement a solid relationship with this woman, I'm getting that you should hit the brakes a little bit and play coy. Don't get too deep too fast. Don't get too intense too fast. Build into it slowly, and then this could have a long-term romance and play out in the long run. If you go too fast, I think it'll just be a quick, wild, crazy relationship, and it'll be done before Memorial Day. And if that's not what you want to happen, take it slow and easy. That's what I'm seeing, Ray. What do you see?
What was the birth date again? I missed it.
February 3rd, 2004. 2/3/2004.
You know what? I pulled some cards for you, and this is your lady luck that just came in. But she's got baggage with her.
Mm-hmm.
They meaning she's got some other boyfriend, because it doesn't say there's 2 people involved in your relationship. There's 3.
No.
So she's got a Klingon from some relationship that she was involved in before, that I don't think the guy really wants to let her go, but she wants to go. So you got to be the king of clubs. You got to be older, and you got to be hitting hard, and you got to put your foot right on that pedal and drive right to her and just simply say, I want you. I don't care where you came from, what's going on, but I want to connect with you, and just be strong with it, because she's got some other guy that came in. Now, it says there could be a conflict, so make sure that when you talk to her, that, there's kind of a privacy thing going on here, that you and she talk, and she not basically share this information with the jealous guy that's behind her.
Yeah, that's no good.
That's not good.
When the old boyfriend is hanging around and he's hearing everything that the new boyfriend's trying, he'll shoot it down.
He's trouble.
Yeah.
He's troubled, and I think she's doing the right thing by having pulled away from this guy. And so you guys will hook up, and you will get together, and you got a lot of good things happening, because what you've got is her. She turns from the Queen of Diamonds to the Queen of Hearts for you, meaning that she's going to fall for you, and big time. Are you okay with that?
Yes, I love to hear this.
You're ready, because I just get, and you're you're the kind of guy that you're into music, right? And you're into a lot of stuff that you have a tremendous amount. Do you have a musical ability that you play with at all?
Sometimes I like to sing to my girlfriends. That's what I was going to try to do to her.
I was just going to say, a song would,
Yeah.
this movie is way before your time, but the movie, Say Anything, when John Cusack shows up on the lawn with a boombox and sings up to the girl. I'm seeing, because this is interesting. Usually Ray and I have the exact same approach. I was saying kind of go slow, and Ray is saying go full force to get rid of the old boyfriend.
I'm just like, jump on it.
Yeah, but sometimes if there's, well, it's up to you. You know the girl. I think singing a song to her could be a plus. Let us hear the song you would choose to sing, and we'll critique you.
I don't know. I was thinking about maybe like jumping on a car or something crazy and start playing the guitar and start singing this crazy song.
What song? Sing the song right now. Let me hear it.
Oh, I didn't think of this yet. I can't get put on the spot real quick.
Girls put you on the spot every day, AJ. You got to be ready to roll. I would say, well, you're in New Jersey. How about a Bruce Springsteen song or a John Bon Jovi song? What about Wanted, Dead or Alive? I want you dead or alive. That's kind of gross.
That's heavy.
You don't want to
Maybe
get
I'll take
That's a ransom song.
Yeah, that's stalkery. What, AJ?
Maybe I'll take out my drum set and I'll start hitting on that.
I think
the guitar.
I don't know. You're going to show up in her front yard, set up a drum kit. That'll take you an hour and a half. I think they'll call the police before you start playing. Huh?
I think I found the song.
What is it?
What is it?
It's called Wonderwall.
All right. How does it go? Let me hear it.
Oh, you guys want me to sing it?
Yeah.
Yes. Sing for us.
Practice.
Sing for us. Well, but listen, we're trying to help you get with this lady, AJ. All right. If you're going to sing for her, when I hear the vibrations of your song, I'll be able to tell you if it's a good idea or a bad idea. And you'll practice it between now and then. But let's hear what you got. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Dude.
Yeah,
Whoa,
and then maybe
whoa.
do like some verbal drum hits, right? About you now. Doom, ba-bum, boom, ba-dum. Like that. Try that. Let me hear that.
The guitar? Oh, I'll go at it.
Let me hear it.
Oh, I don't got the guitar, but I'm saying I use the guitar now.
No, do it with your
amp it up.
do it with your mouth. Do the drum solo, the drum licks with your mouth. Do the whole thing. Let me hear it one more time.
I did the singing part. Now I just gotta get my guitar.
You got your guitar handy?
No. I gotta go get it.
Is it
Purchase one.
is it in the house or is it far, far away?
No, it's far away.
Okay. All right. Well, then listen.
Get it.
You're gonna have him get in a car and go get the no. I think definitely playing a song for this girl is a good idea. And serenade her. Is she in school right now? Is school in session?
Yes.
I would do it at school at lunchtime.
No.
You jump up on the table at lunch. You make a big scene, and you score huge points or you flame out. It's bold. Women like bold.
But I like to hear it.
What?
Go for it all.
Exactly. Be bold. It shows the girl that you really care about her or that you're crazy.
Well, both of those are true.
Right. And you know what? A lot of women love the fixer-uppers. They go, oh, here's a crazy guy. I'm the one that could help him.
Yes. Perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna sing to her?
Maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
All right. Well, we're on the air every week, so call us back next Sunday
Let us
or
know.
email me at the iTunesPsychic@gmail.com or PsychicRayLA@Yahoo and tell us how it goes. You know what?
100% fall back.
Even better than that, have somebody, if you do it at school in the lunchroom, have somebody videotape it and send us the video and we'll put it on the show.
Oh, I will.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. Good luck, AJ.
Good luck, AJ.
To the-
You got a great voice too, man.
What was that, AJ?
Can I just say one last thing to the people on air right now?
Sure.
Let's go! I want the people to know that I'm pumped up.
All right. Thanks, AJ. Good luck to you.
We love it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Let's go!
I think he's serious.
Yeah, he's got the best energy.
Doesn't he, though? Yeah, 17
I'm
years
telling you,
old.
17 years
a
old.
whole year of hormones cruising around in that
think
body.
that AJ could probably get 10 or 12 girls in school by singing that song.
Sure, yeah.
Not just one.
Yeah, and
Wow.
you know, music in New Jersey is very popular with men and women. All right, we got another phone call. This is Laz and Ray. Who's this?
Yes, hi, my name is Cheryl.
Cheryl. What's your birthday, Cheryl?
10/6/73.
Okay. And what are the last three songs that you randomly heard, Cheryl?
Mr. Brightside, So Far Away, and Shadows of the Night.
Shadows of the Night. What was the middle one? Mr. Brightside, So Far Away.
And So Far Away.
Okay, and do you have a specific question, Cheryl, or just a general reading?
I'd like to know about my health.
Okay, let's take a look at your songs and find out. All right, these three songs are the way that the universe communicates to you. Lots of times people are so immersed in their own little worlds, they're not listening to what the universe is saying, and the universe is always giving us clues as to how to live better, more productive, more healthful lives. So let's see what the universe has to say about yours. Your past song, Mr. What was it? Brain Dead? I can't even read my own writing. Look at how horrible that writing is. That's just bad. What was your first song?
Brightside.
Mr. Brightside. That's not even close to Mr. Brightside. I need a hand transplant to be a better writer. Mr. Brightside. All right, I'm seeing that you had a relationship, but it fell apart because the guy was very, very, very negative. He was the opposite of Mr. Brightside. True or false?
Not false.
False that you didn't have a relationship, or that he was Mr. Negative?
Well, I'm married, so, for many years. So
Okay, all right. Mr. Brightside.
I'm not into any new relationships.
Okay, all right. Well, that's the bright side then. You don't need a new relationship because you have an existing one, and hopefully he is your Mr.
Yeah.
Brightside. Health-wise, "So Far Away" is your current song, and then "Shadows of the Night" is your future song. I think there's a worry. You have a concern about your health in your mind, and it's always on your mind, and it kind of keeps you detached and far away from everyday life and being fully aware and fully participatory in your daily life. Is that true? Is that a health concern that's always kind of nagging at the back of your head?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's sapping you of the joy of everyday living. It keeps you so far away from the people that you love and the events that you love. And that's what's going on now. In the future, shadows of night. At nighttime, there's no sun. So there are no shadows. So all the shadows that you see at night are created by artificial means, artificial lights showing on people. So it's not real. So obviously, where it's important to, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical doctor. I have a degree, a doctorate in audio technology, but I'm not a medical doctor. As a matter of fact, if I have to get a shot at the doctor, I almost pass out. So I would have been a horrible doctor. Shadows of the night. So the shadows, the images, the fears that you're carrying around in your head are not real. They are figments of your concern. I'm not saying that the concern is misplaced. Obviously, you have to be concerned about your health, but you also have to live your life on a daily basis. And I feel that the fear that you have amassed with your ongoing medical issue, which is an actual medical issue, but it can be beaten. It can be triumphed over. And the first step in you triumphing over this medical issue is believing in your mind that you can get past it. You have to truly believe in your mind that you can be healthy. And that's the shadow that is spooking you. And it's fake. It's a shadow thrown by an artificial light. It's not real. It's a figment of your imagination. And you have to believe that you can be healthy and that you can lead a healthy, positive life. And as soon as you do believe that, you will. It sounds like a very simple Pollyannish answer, but everything in your life that happens starts in your mind as an idea, correct? Like what you're wearing today, you decided, oh, I'll wear this green shirt and I'll put on these pants. Every physical thing starts as an idea, as energy in your mind, and then it translates into the physical world. Same thing here with this last song, Shadows of Night. You have the power to dispel this fear and this gray cloud that you live under regarding your health. Visit the doctor, do what they tell you, but live your life with abandon. You can get hit by a bus tomorrow. There's no reason to live in fear, right? You don't live in fear. Live in happiness and live in hope and live in possibility. So I think that's the message of this reading, is to take care of yourself medically, but also take care of yourself mentally, and know that to be happy is a choice. And right now you're not making that choice as strongly as you could. And that's what the universe wants you to do, is make a stronger choice to be happy. At least that's what I'm seeing. Ray, what do you see?
I'm getting some similar things. You have a very powerful mind, and you got to be careful with how you think and the way you think, because you could manifest something internally in your body by worrying about something.
That's the shadows of night. Right?
Yeah,
they're fake.
I get that you've had an awful lot of worries around you recently. Is that true?
Yeah.
And these worries, you got to be careful. Psychosomatic disorders happen with the use of the mind that way. I'm a worry wart myself, and so I end up creating all kinds of funny things in my body. So try to use the mind a little more positively. Also, do you have a daughter?
Yes.
Do you have a daughter?
Yes.
And are you worried about her?
No.
Oh, Okay. Because it shows
Did
that
I?
it shows
Should I
that.
be worried?
What's that?
Should she be worried? She said.
No, your daughter's got really great angels around her. Excuse me. She's got great angels around her. And she's as smart as a whip, very artistic and talented in many different areas. She's a special kid. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you have to give this daughter a tremendous amount of attention in regards to her gifts, her talents, and everything that's going to happen for her, because she has a huge, huge life ahead of her. It's bigger than, kids outgrow their parents' lives, and she will have a fantastic life ahead of her. And also, what's her current age right now?
17.
Okay. She's a smart kid. She's going to end up talking about getting into a school and going to a school. Has she mentioned anything that to you at all?
Yeah, she is going away into a school, yeah.
Yeah. And I see blessings around her and good things to come to her. I also think, excuse me, that you have a lot of really good luck around you. You have Jupiter coming, which is the planet of good luck, good fortune, and you got to loosen up a bit and get out there and play some fun games, enter sweepstakes. I guarantee you in the next 3 months, if you enter some online sweepstakes or you do some scratch offs or play lottery, you're going to have some good news, because it says that you have an increase in work activity, also the potential of a new job. Have you been thinking about that?
I just got a new job.
Oh, okay. It already came in. Okay.
Boom, Ray.
Okay. And stay with it, but also, too, that there's some kind of certification or classes that you may be taking in regards to upgrading your career level, your career professionalism. That's what I get with you. And I think you and your daughter actually have some wonderful successes ahead of you. She is going to be just an absolute love. You wait and see what she does on her own once she leaves home.
Wonderful. All right. How's that, Cheryl?
Sounds great.
All right. So you know what? Just believe that you can have a happier life, and you will. Basically, is what we're saying, and I think that's what the universe is trying to tell you as well. And it's going to be a good summer for you. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. A lot of good positive readings today, Ray. We're in sync again.
Yeah, we're in sync.
Yeah, typically that's
that August 42.
which will be what, September 11th? Ooh, right? For the 42nd of August will be September 11th.
That was a good one.
Yeah, not a great day to meet somebody.
No, but you're right. We're right on track here.
Yeah, I think we're about, unless we get another phone call, I think we're about done. If you want to reach out to us during the week, you can call our number and leave a message, and then we can contact you on show day. The number is 833-DINGMAN. You can also reach me at iTunesPsychic at Gmail, and you can reach Ray at psychicrayla@yahoo.com. You can also find our podcast on Apple Podcasts and everywhere that you get your podcasts, SoundCloud, other places like that. We're here. I think we're going to be here every Sunday afternoon now. We used to be Saturday. Now we're going to be on Sunday afternoon. We seem to be having more people watching, and it's easier to do it. It's Sunday. It's afternoon. It's summer. It's going to be a good summer. The COVID is dissipating quickly. People are healthy and moving back into their regular lives. And we look forward to helping you re-enter society in as happy and positive way as you can. We'll take this last phone call and then we'll be done. Yeah, this is Lars and Ray. Who's this?
I think we're going to be here every Sunday afternoon now.
Hello?
Saturday, now we're going to be on.
It's a crowd.
Hello?
Yes, who's this?
This is Ashley?
Ashley?
Yes.
Okay, Ashley, what's your birthday?
March 24th.
What year?
2003.
2003. Okay. And what are the last 3 songs you randomly heard, Ashley?
Well, I just listened to a great performance of Wonderwall.
Thunderwall?
And then yes, it was just performed on your live stream.
Okay.
Closing Time and Sweet Escape.
What was the last one? I'm sorry.
The Sweet Escape.
Sweet Escape? Okay.
Yes, Gwen Stefani.
Oh, right. All right, so your 3 songs are Thunderwall, Closing Time, and Sweet Escape. Do you have a specific question, Ashley?
No, not really. Just a general reading.
Okay, I'm feeling that this is about a relationship that just ended for you. True or false?
False, I want to say.
What? What? False? True?
False, I want to. I wasn't really recently in a relationship, so false.
Okay. Maybe the last relationship you were in was it ended poorly. That's Thunderwall. Lots of yelling and screaming and unhappiness. It was not a, hey, we'll be friends and I'll see you around town and things will be cool. True or false?
True. No yelling or screaming, but bad ending.
Yeah, very bad ending. That's the Thunderwall. You hit you've heard the term, I've hit the wall. You hit the Thunderwall. And if there's one thing worse than hitting a wall, it's hitting a Thunderwall. Am I right?
You're right.
Okay. The good news is your present song, Closing Time, you're closing down all your bad crap, all your luggage. You know, people say you have luggage. She's got luggage. You got your luggage. You're closing it up and you're tossing it overboard. You're getting rid of it. You're moving on from this experience and you're ready for a new chapter in your life. True or false?
True.
It's taken you longer than it should. Let's be honest, Ashley. You should have been at this point 6 months ago, but you weren't, correct?
Correct.
And why do you think that is? Why did it take you so long?
I don't know. I don't like to open up to people.
Right. Closing time. Right?
Yeah, it's very closed off.
Yes. People try and get close to you and you close off instead of opening up. And you know, romance time for you is closing time. And that's not good. I feel like your last relationship, it wasn't your fault that it ended poorly. But you do need to change your approach to romance to achieve your future song, which is Sweet Escape. Right now, you're single and solo, and you are there to a large degree because of your own fears. And Franklin Roosevelt, who was president in America, was elected 4 times in a row, said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Fear is the biggest roadblock to achieving your personal best that's possible, because fear has no positive. There's caution. You don't want to walk across the street with your eyes closed because you'll get hit by a bus and you'll be killed. But being fearful of things, being irrationally afraid of things, does nothing but hurt you, right? You're young. As long as you're not doing anything dangerous, trying and sampling a bunch of different things will be good for you, because you'll either like them or you don't. Oh, asparagus? I don't know if I like it. I'm afraid to eat it.
I do like asparagus.
All right, well, there you go. And the reason you know you like asparagus is because you tried it, right?
Right.
Right. And this closing off, your inability to open up is going to get in the way of you achieving Sweet Escape. And that's what I do see for your future. I see a happiness and I see a sweet escape from this COVID lockdown that we've all been under for the past year and a half. But it's going to require you to change and to open up and to be a little more free with your attention and your sweetness. It's okay to open up to the right person. I mean, you don't want to be some floozy opening up to everyone. That's not good. Be particular, be selective. But when you find someone that you really, really like, it's okay to gradually let them know more and more about you, right?
Right.
No reason to be afraid of that, right?
There is no reason. Right.
The only reason is a lack of self-esteem. Oh my God, if I let him know these horrible things about me, he won't like me, or he won't want to go out with me, or he'll dump me, or blah, blah, blah. You know what? Everyone's got horrible things about them. And they're not as horrible as you might think they are. Right? You have to... Those things can be endearing to people. Right? Ray, when I first met Ray, one of the things I didn't like about him is he never wears regular pants. He always wears leather chaps or leather pants. And to me, they look very uncomfortable and very sweaty. But, at some point, I'm like, what business is of mine what pants Ray wears? As long as he's happy, I'm happy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that.
So that's what your third song is, Sweet Escape. You've put yourself in a box. You've put yourself in a jail cell of solitude, and you have the key. All you have to do is reach around and open, and then the door will swing open. You have that power, and that power can be exorcised by you being more open to people that you're attracted to or who you want to get to know better. And you have to be more in touch with yourself and less judgmental, and understand that self-esteem is the most attractive quality in a person. I mean, a nice ass is good too, but self-esteem is the most attractive thing. And you have plenty of it. You're a young woman, but you sound very self-possessed and intelligent, and like you have a direction in life. Don't be afraid of that, and don't be embarrassed by it. You only have one life to live. Live it with gusto. Right?
Right.
Okay. I think that's what these three songs are saying. You hit the thunder wall with your previous relationship. It was closing time, so you're trying. You know you have to close up all your baggage and get rid of it, which is good. That's the first step to healing. And then, sweet escape. If you do all these things correctly, you'll have a sweet escape to a much better, more fulfilling, more romantic life. And I do see that as what is in store for you this summer. What do you see, Ray?
Hey, Ashley. I saw two guys coming into your life. It's very strange. When I first pulled your card for your birth date, the Three of Hearts comes up, meaning that you're going to meet somebody who's still letting go of a relationship that's behind them. It's someone that's involved with someone, and you may even already know them, but they're going to end that relationship in order to go out with you and spend time with you.
That's closing time.
Also, I got names around you like crazy. Do you know who Dave is and Tom?
You said Tom, and what was their name?
Dave.
My grandpa's name is Dave.
Okay, and this is in your family, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and is he having a health condition that he's dealing with right now?
Not that I know of.
Okay, because there shows some emergency kind of like concerns around Dave in regards to the health. Now, I don't know who Tom is. Is Tom someone that is a friend of yours right now?
I don't think I know a Tom.
Okay, if you don't know, you will be meeting a Tom, excuse me, by this coming fall, late summer, early fall, a Tom. And also, I have to ask you, who is deceased in your family whose name is Robert?
Well, my dad's name is Robert, and my dad's name is Robert, and he passed away like 6 years ago.
Okay, because Robert in the spirit world is pointing to another Robert underneath, Bob, and saying that he wants him to know that he has done a good job and a great job, and he's got his hand on his shoulder trying to help him out. And also financially, your dad is going to be doing really well. So, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm
Are you crying or laughing?
I'm crying.
Oh,
Yeah, well, just
Well,
because
that's
people
good.
pass away does not mean they don't love you anymore or don't watch over you anymore.
that means they're there and they care, and what you're feeling is their love. And also, Robert, I get the name Robert, then I get the name underneath it on Earth, Bob. Did they ever call your dad Bob?
Yeah, my grandpa's Bob.
Okay. And just call upon your grandfather to help you find everything that you want in your life, okay? Because he's there, he cares, and the emotion that you're feeling means that he's sending you love. He's sending you an awful lot of love right now, and he'll help you get the right guy. He'll get rid of the wrong guy too, I'll tell you that. He's that kind of temperament. He'll get you in the proper school. He'll get you wherever you need to go. He's a guiding star to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it helps. It's the important thing is that you're making an emotional connection with someone who passed on. And also the fact that your dad's success in life is really strong in the next 5, 6, 7 years ahead of him. So tell him to hang in there as well. He's also Robert in spirit is trying to help Bob on Earth in regards to finances. I don't know. I mean, I wrote it down here. I don't know if you can see it. There's Robert there, and then there's Bob under there. And one's passed over, Robert, and the other one is alive. So, that's important. That's important. Ancestors have everything to do with how we got here. So thank your grandfather for his blessings. That's important.
So there you go, Ashley. Everyone is pulling for you to make your sweet escape, which was your third song. And you have the keys to that, right?
Absolutely.
Your self-esteem and your belief in yourself is all you really need to get rid of your luggage, to get rid of your baggage, and open the door to a new life and still have the guidance of your passed over ancestors. It sounds like you're going to have a wonderful summer.
Good summer.
And you're turning the page, and you are providing the energy to push yourself forward and upward. So congratulations to you for being bold and being self-possessed enough to know, even at this young age, that you are in charge of your life. You're the captain of the boat, and you're doing the driving, and you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thanks so much for calling, Ashley.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye-bye.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There you go. Once again, Ray, always with the names.
The names are great.
Yeah.
Particularly the deceased.
Yeah, the dead people love you, Ray.
Well, it's just that when you hear the name echoing, I know that there's two, one on earth and one in heaven, and that's what I got, Robert and then Bob. And good spirits, good energy. She comes from a lovely lineage of folks, nothing too crazy over the top, and Bob is going to excel.
Wonderful.
In his work.
Well, there you have it. Yes, what?
We have a special request from Northern Ireland.
Ooh.
Donna Marie says, hello, everyone, and she would love a reading, but I guess I'm not sure she can call from Northern Ireland. She would love a love reading. She's 28. Her partner is 44. His name is James. And Donna Marie, her birthday is 23/11/92. So 11/23/92.
Whoa.
All right, Ray.
She's in Ireland where all that political stuff is going on.
All right, you take that because she didn't give me any songs, so that's her birthday.
Love reading.
A love reading, November 23rd, 1992.
I see an engagement and a marriage. And I see, let me just ask a little deeper. You're madly in love with this guy. And I would say that there's other people's opinions, I think, about the age difference, which I wouldn't like it in the way, particularly within the family. There could be some stuff there, people have a tendency to judge all that stuff if someone's older and someone's younger. But the fact is, you're soulmates, okay? Bottom line, you're soulmates. Look it up, and you will see that you are definitely 100% soulmates, despite your troubles and despite your problems, because he came from some difficult situation behind him with somebody else in which that was not good. And so He's his past is his past, your present is what's holding you together. And the soulmate part of it says that you will have happiness and love, 8 of hearts. Go further into the relationship, make the commitment that you need to make, live it, love it, and stay with it. And despite the, I want to say, I call it the negative energies of other people and what they have to say about age differences and all that other junk. The fact that your destinies crossed, your 2 stars that crossed each other, you're there to be with each other, and you need to live it and love it. And there's no coincidence that you met. His only problem is the prior relationship behind him. And
he needs to get rid of that luggage.
Yeah. Let go of that suitcase, drop it in the ocean, flush it, do whatever you need to do. For him, he just needs to break the cord, energy cord. If you contact me on psychicrayla at yahoo.com, I'll send a meditation he can do to break the cord, the stuff that holds him in the past, so he can be more current and present and be there with his heart in his hand, holding it and making that commitment to you.
And I'm also getting, Donna Marie, that if he's not willing to do that, you should move on. I think he is, but challenge him that if he's not willing to get rid of his past, if I'm sensing there's another woman hanging around that is toxic for him, and he needs to see that. And if he refuses to see that and move forward with you, then you should do better and not be stuck with him. So that's what I'm seeing.
Toxicity.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Do we just take another call? Is that Donna Marie?
Is that Ira?
Hello, who's this?
Hi, my name's Kayla. I'm not Donna.
Okay, Kayla. We'll do one more quick reading for you. What's your birthday?
October 3rd, 2003.
Everyone born in 2003, 2004 today.
October 6th.
What are the last 3 songs that you randomly heard, Kaylee?
My last 3 songs were 18 by Khalid, Magic by One Direction, and Wonderwall.
Another Wonderwall. Okay. And I'm sorry, your name is Kaylee or Kai?
My name's Kayla.
Kayla, okay. Again, I have horrible handwriting. This is just from today. It makes no sense. All right, Kayla. Your 3 songs are 18, Magic, and Wonderwall. Do you have a specific question?
No, I just wanted like a general reading.
Okay. I'm seeing a good summer.
Good summer.
Here's the thing. Because for the first time in a long time, everyone on the planet has been going through the same thing, i.e. this COVID lockdown and all the things that have come out as a result of that. Everyone has been locked in a dark cave, basically, metaphorically. I'm assuming you don't live in an actual cave.
No, I don't.
Yeah. So now, as people are being vaccinated and it's safe to return to some form of normalcy, everyone's kind of coming out of the cave and seeing the sun, and things are going to be better than they have been. Unfortunately, some people will come stumbling out of the cave as opposed to dancing out of the cave gracefully and picking up their life where they left it off. I'm seeing you and your songs, 18, Magic, and Wonderwall, I'm seeing you as one of the graceful people. You are going to come out of your cave dancing like Beyonce, sashaying through your life and picking it up where it was before and making it even better. It's going to be a magical summer for you. I see some romance. I see a new... have you applied for a summer job?
No, not yet.
You're going to. I'm seeing something either in music or food service. Would you be...
Well, I'm a waitress right now, so
yeah.
food service possibly.
Would you be working in like a club with live music or a venue, a musical venue of some kind?
Yeah, I work at it's like more of a bar, so that fits.
Yeah, I'm seeing that that's going to be a lot of fun for you. And your third song, which delineates your future, is Wonder Wall. Now, there's two basic definitions of the word wonder. One is wonderful, everything is wonderful. And the other is, I wonder, thoughtful, thinking. And I see that the Wonder Wall, the thinking one, is the one that's coming up for you. You're going to have a wonderful, magical summer, and you're going to be preoccupied with your future, where you're going to be a year from now, what school you're going to be attending. What you have several different roads, choices that you can go down, and you're wondering about what the best road for you will be. And what I'm hearing is that by the end of the summer, it will be obvious what you should do next. So your job this summer is to enjoy yourself, have a good time, having a magical summer, and pay attention to what is good for you and what is bad for you, and make your choices accordingly going forward. I'm seeing you're going to be going to a new school or something next year, and you don't know where you're going to be going. Is that true?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Do you have an aunt that you're very close to?
I do have an aunt that I'm really close to.
Talk to her. She will help you pick a school. Because
Okay.
I think your original thoughts, your original inclination of the school to go to might be not the best choice. And I would bounce your ideas off your aunt, and she will help you steer into the right future. That's what I'm seeing.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, Ray?
I'm in all of that. Hey, hi. I threw some cards down, and I did see the Jack of Diamonds. This is a friend and someone that you're going to be, well, not friend yet, but someone you're going to be meeting, and there's a relationship coming this summer for you. Are you open to that?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay, be okay with it, because the guy's, number one, easy on the eyes, eye candy. Number two, very nice person. Number three, he treats you well from head to foot, and gives you gifts, all kinds of things. He's someone that's going to pursue you, and you don't think, for some reason or another, that a relationship is going to happen. But if you contact me on my email address, I'm going to give you a meditation that you're going to listen to, and you will pull this guy to you, and you will be blown away when he introduces himself. Now, also, you have to be really careful with your ankles for some reason or another. Have you had problems in the past with your ankles?
I mean, my ankles kind of hurt right now because I just started lacrosse season, so a little sore on my ankles right now, but not like as fast.
Get some massage, get some stretching, do some proper stretching for yourself, because you have to be really careful and see if there's any problem with swelling in the feet. You got to be careful with that. Get yourself a better pair of shoes, that type of thing. The important thing is that you do have another job. Dr. Lars was talking about your work, and I agree with it 100%. And there's another job offer coming to you in a club type of place with music, food, much better pay as well too. And it's different than the place where you are. Would you be open to a job change?
Yeah, I would definitely be open to a job change.
Because it comes up really soon for yourself. If you start looking by May, mid-May or so, you could have this new job. Actually, the first week of May, around the 9th or so, it shows that you could land this new job in a much better play, much better benefits, better music too, gotta be honest with you, and better food.
Better music.
Let us know where you're working. We'll come and we'll grab lunch.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like you got a good summer ahead of you, Kayla. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, thank you guys.
And please keep in touch with us. Let us know how things work out for you.
Definitely will. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
The best way to keep in touch with us is he is psychicrayla@yahoo.com. I am iTunesPsychic@gmail.com. Also, iTunesPsychic.com is the website. And the podcast is on Apple and SoundCloud and a bunch of other ones. Thanks so much for joining us. We're going to be here every Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Until next week. He is Psychic Ray LA. I am Dr. Lars Dingman, the iTunes Psychic, and we will see you
Bye-bye
in the future.
now.
Bye-bye.
Until next week.